Yo, what it do, everybody? This your boy Titus, man. Thank you guys. Welcome to the Pick 3 Lottery Guide channel, where all we talk about is the Pick 3 Lottery, Pick 4 Lottery, and Cash 2/Cash Pop Lottery. I'm your boy Titus. This is my channel, the Pick 3 Lottery Guide channel, and all we about here is helping you learn how to play that Pick 3 Lottery. That's it. That's all I'm about here, all right? I don't talk about Mega Millions, none of that other stuff. But I keep getting asked by a lot of people how to play when I'm out and about in the state of South Carolina, because that's the state I'm from. So I'm up here today. I said I'm going to do a how-to video so I can get you guys more familiar with the process. I know some of you are like brand new to the Pick 3 Lottery. You don't really play lottery. But hey, man, when egg prices went high and gas prices went high, man, hey, that lottery helped me out. I know it helped me out, and I know it can help you out. But before I get started, I want to say congratulations to everybody who got them August month prediction list wins. All right, guys, I want to say congratulations to everybody who got those wins. I know they getting them. They hitting them. People are seeing them. People are jumping in the comments and saying, hey, I saw where that hit could have came from. I see where some of you are even saying, man, I wish I found your channel earlier. I could have got that hit. All right, man, we got hits in Indiana, Kansas, Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, twice in my home state of South Carolina, Tennessee, New Jersey, Washington, D.C., New York, West Virginia, Connecticut, Georgia, Kentucky, and Washington State, man. And yo, a bunch of y'all got straight hits. All right, so congratulations, man. I continue to want to see you get them hits. As you get the hits, man, drop into the comments and drop me a note and let me know. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification button so you can get these videos while they free, baby. These free videos. I'm giving you free game, baby. I ain't gatekeeping. I'm giving the knowledge out, all right? So, hey, that's what I'm about here at Pick 3 Lottery Guide channel, sharing the knowledge so that you can get them hits too. Because the things I talk about help people in all states, all right? And I know a lot of y'all will say, Tyler, well, help me with my state. Man, pay attention to these videos and do one of these steps. You going to also hit in your own state, all right? So, without further ado, hey, man, hey, let's jump into how to do a workout. First, that's one of the biggest questions I get. How to do a workout. That's the number one question I get asked when I'm out and about talking to people. How to do a workout. As you know, if you've been following me, I do a 1, 2, 3 or a 3, 6, 9 workout. That's what I use. That's all I use, guys, to get these hits. That's it. That's all I use. All right. Now, for entertainment purposes only, I'm gonna use a hit that happened on the 1st in Texas. Right? Texas had a hit. All right. They had a hit in the evening on August 1st. I'm going to put a TX here for Texas so you know what state we're talking about. So we're talking about Texas. They had a hit of 855 in the evening in the state of Texas. So I'm going to walk you guys through doing the workout. If you already know a lot about this, hey, it won't hurt you to still look at it and see how other people do stuff, because it still will help you get better at playing, okay? Now, if you was to cover up a column, right, and all you saw was that, right? Oh, I done smudged all my stuff when I did that. All right, so it's 855, and you drop that 855 in the 1, 2, 3 or the 3, 6, 9 workout, all right? Now, once you drop it in, right, then you're going to do the math to get that 8 to repeat. So you're going to say 1 plus 8, 9. 1 plus 9, a 10. Now remember, in lottery math, you only keep that right digit. You do not keep the left digit. So that's how we dropped in that 0. Then you're going to say 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then that 8 will repeat itself. Then you do the same thing. 2 plus the 5. That becomes a 7. Alright? And then the 2 plus the 7 is a 9. Alright? I hope you're following along. Then the 2 plus the 9 is 11. Remember, you only keep that right digit. And that's a 1. And then you keep on going to that, you get to that 5 repeat. Same thing with the 3 plus the 5 is an 8. The 3 plus the 8 is a 1. Alright? It's 11, but we only keep that right side, which is a 1. Then you say 3 plus 1 is a 4. Go all the way down to that 5 repeat. Now, once that 5 repeat, you kind of finish. Now, in rare situations, you may want to go below that 5. Below them 855. Rare situations, you may want to go below. But in most situations, you don't have to. And then you do the same thing with your 369 workout, right? Now, I'm showing y'all both of them because I want to show you why I personally, Titus Presley, the Pick 3 Lottery guy, why I do both. Now, in the state of Texas, you guys have 4 draws. So the way I do it is, I do 1, 2, 3 on one side of my paper, 369 on the other. All right? And then I flip that page over, 1, 2, 3 on one side, 369 on the other. Because you can fit 4 workouts comfortably on one sheet of paper. All right? On one 8x11 sheet of paper, you can fit 4 workouts pretty comfortable. Because Texas has 4 draws. So if you're not familiar with when and how these lottery numbers are coming off, most people have an morning draw, which happens about 1 o'clock in most states. Then they have an evening draw, which happens around 7 o'clock in most states. Now you have rare states that have 3 draws, and then even rare that have 4. Texas has 4. Texas has a morning draw, then they have an evening draw, a night draw, and then they have a late night draw. So they got 4 draws in one day. This win here came from the evening draw. Now, once you get everything situated, right? I always tell you guys to look for repeat numbers, right? Because this first set of numbers right here, right, become your base set of numbers. All right, that becomes your base set of numbers. But to get hit, sometimes you got to pay attention to the whole thing. And when I do these little workouts like this, guy, I'm showing you things that's hitting pretty much at a good clip. If you do these workouts, you should be able to get a win. You might not get one first couple times you do it, but be consistent, and you'll see these wins, and you will see these things, and you will be able to get those wins. Okay. Now, first thing I like to look for is my mirrors and doubles, right? Because the mirror and your double is going to let you know if you got repeat numbers or not. Like 2 and 7. Those are mirror numbers. All right? Mirror numbers. If you're not familiar what a mirror number is, all right? A mirror number, any number plus or minus 5. That's a mirror number. So you go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Now I hope you can see that. Those are your mirrors. So you got your 2s and your 7s, right? So 2, 3, 7. and 732. All right. That lets me know that I have two other repeat numbers. All right. Now, right here you have a 9, a 9, 4. And down here you have a 4, 9, 9. That's a repeat number. And then you go from that, you're going to see a 0, 7, 5, and a 5, 7, 0. That's your other repeat number. All right. Now, you may also want to start looking. You may also want to start looking for your key boxes. Remember, if write this down. Key boxes is where your doubles and mirrors cross. Right? It's going to be on your right side of your workout. All right? Your key box is going to be on your right side of your workout. Right? So you see right here, you got 1 and 1. Those are your doubles. And remember that 994? Those are your mirrors. All right? Those are your mirrors. And all 4 of those digits together form a little box. And we call that a key box. And then you come down. You got the 1 and the 6. Those your mirrors. 1 and 6. 9 and 9. That's your doubles. And that forms a little box. Hope y'all can see that. All right? Hope y'all can see that. Now, you can also get hits from your key box. You might want to play that 911 or that 914. Just making 3-digit combinations off of that key box. Or you might want to do the 091, for instance. You're just making combinations of numbers coming right off of that key box. You can do that. All right. Tell you, make sure you save this video. Right. If you brand new to Pick3 Lottery, save this video so you also can do these things. Okay. Now, you come over to your 369 workout and you do the same identical thing. All right. Do the same thing. All right. You already know that you're 732. And your 237, them are repeat numbers. Now you go out and you find your other repeat numbers. Right here you got 651. All right. And then you're going to have 813 or 318. 813. 651. And again, you still got your 237. All right. Do the same thing. Now you go find your key box in this workout. Remember where your doubles and mirrors go. Your doubles are 3s here. Your mirrors is your 7s and your 2s. All right. 3s and 8s are now your mirrors. Double 7s. It's now your doubles. Okay? Now, again, you can do the same thing, and you can create numbers, right? Right out of that, too, as well, right? And, guys, that's how you start doing your workout, right? Remember, doing your workout. Remember, these numbers right here, right? These numbers right here, these 9 numbers become your base set of numbers. If you don't want to play that much, you got repeat numbers in there, and you got numbers coming off of your key boxes as well. Guys, that's how you can build your numbers to play. That's all I do when I do your numbers for the country. If I'm doing it for California, if I'm doing the numbers for Texas, I'm doing the numbers for New Jersey, New York, California. I mean, wherever. Washington State, Nevada, wherever. Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. This is all I do when I'm doing your state. Now, most of the time, give you a tidbit, I do this for the first week to see which one of these workouts is producing the hits. And then if I see that the 369 is producing the hit, I'll lean more towards the 369. If I see that the 123 is producing the hit, I'm going to lean towards the 123. That's just how I play. Now, for the state of South Carolina, we only got 2 draws. So I do both every single day. And you can sit here, you can create numbers, right, that you want to play just off of the workouts. All right? Now remember, if you watch previous videos, you know I pick a lot of my numbers too based off of the date. All right? Based off of the date is how I predict a lot of my, I do a lot of my numbers off of the date. Now, the next day, right? The next day in the state of Texas, on 8/2, I'm going to put an 8, then a 2 here. If I circle the 2, I find the number that added up to 2. I had a 6, 5, 1. That adds up to 12. 3, 1, 8. That adds up to 12. The other side, I had a 5 and a 7, right? And if everything adds up to 2. On 8/2, Texas, in the evening, so from evening to evening, Texas had a hit of 6, 5, 1. And it was right here. But if I only did the 1, 2, 3 workout, I probably would have missed that hit. But it was right there on my repeat numbers. All right? So like I said, guys, I want to come over here and do a how-to workout. Because I know so many of you just want to know how to do a 1, 2, 3 or a 3, 6, 9 or any kind of workout. You got 3, 1, 6. You got all kind of workouts. But all of them work the same way. Every single one of them work the exact same way. All right? Exact same way. All right? So I just wanted to come up and do this quick how-to video. If you can do this, then you can produce hits. All right? And you too can produce hits. Now, I know there's some of you who don't want to do numbers. Y'all just want the monthly numbers or the daily numbers. All right, remember, it's a brand new month. It's August, right? So the 2 months, I keep saying months, the 2 states that going to be on the boards in the morning is Texas and New York with South Carolina in the hot numbers. Remember, the hot numbers are good for the whole country. All right, they're good for the whole country. We didn't have some people get the hot numbers. Hot numbers already been hit. All right, so people are already getting those hits off the hot numbers. All right, so hey, if you have questions, and you need to get some explanations on some stuff, reach out to me. All right, remember this is my YouTube channel, Pick3 Lottery Guy. Same thing on TikTok, it's Pick3 Lottery Guy. On Instagram, it's the same thing, Pick3 Lottery Guy. All right, so just put in Pick3 Lottery Guy on internet, I'm gonna pop up. I'm only giving out, I think, relevant information. I don't gatekeep. I know that's the new thing to say on YouTube. I don't gatekeep. I give you exactly how I do it. Same thing with Pick 4. If I put up a Pick 4 number, same thing with Cash Pop / Pick 2 numbers. Same thing. I do the same thing on all my stuff. I give out the relevant information. All right. I'm not great at Pick 4. If you are great at Pick 4, let me know. I want to get some information from you. All right. I want to get some information from you. Like I said, I ain't the best at everything I do, but I'm giving you the most relevant information that I have. And I'm giving it to you to help you get that Pick3 lottery hit. All right. So, hey, man, hey, I hope this helps. I hope this helps you hit the Pick 3 lottery. I hope this helps you make some extra money to send your kids back to school with some nice shoes and some nice clothes, all right? Remember, I put out the numbers every morning on my tips video. I do a tip video every morning, and on that video, and I pick those tip videos from all over the country, all right, to give you tips that I believe are relevant, that's going to help you hit the Pick 3 lottery. Man, it's your boy Titus, man, Pick 3 lottery guy, man, and I always like to come up here and give y'all as much amazing information as possible. I don't have a membership to my channel. I just give out the information because when I was looking for information, I felt like I had to dig and try to find it. And so now I got some information. I just want to give it out to the people so the people can get the information. One day I probably might offer some kind of a membership because people love to ask me, hey, can you do the numbers for my state? Well, if I'm going to do numbers for your state, I'm going to have to get compensated for it. So the numbers that I come up with for my month, I look at a whole bunch of states already. I can compile the numbers that I have for your state and give them to you. But again, my time is money, and so I might have to come up with a membership where I offer those services to you in the membership. If that sounds like something you want me to do, jump in the comments and say, yo, Pick 3 lottery guys, start that membership, bro. I need some numbers. And if need be, that's what I'm going to do. I'll create a membership where I give you your state-specific numbers for the month, all right? And, hey, if I don't know what to charge for that. I mean, if you get a hit off of that, that's $500 in your state. So I ain't going to charge you $500. I'll probably end up charging like $10 or something. But, hey, I don't guarantee hits. By no means am I saying that these numbers are going to hit. But if I got to take my time to collect numbers for your state, I feel like I'm going to have to get compensated for it, all right? So, hey, man, it's your boy Titus, the Pick 3 lottery guy. And like always, baby, let's get some money.